I look forward to seeing NaVi. It's been so long, Moses, and now they're finally back.
Yes, indeed, they are back. This is going to be beautiful. Rob's here. He's dropped by Electronic. That's a beautiful shot as they turn the corner. Walk's got to fall back now, but he can't get away. And it doesn't start better for NaVi than these opening 3 kills. Simple now getting involved with a P250, and that's gorgeous. That is so beautiful, and NaVi's got the pistol.
This is actually kind of a critical moment. Again, even now that Kerrigan is in, there is part of me that still does not really trust in mousesports T side yet on this map. So I kind of want to see them change that. The Molotov and a couple of flashbangs to set this one up for NaVi, putting him at 25 seconds, running down that ramp towards the B bomb side. Chris hearing it and setting it up nicely, gets the second one as well. And that is completely shut down. 1 versus 4 for Simple, trying to save the AWP, but for having no grenades, that was a great defense. The young stars in this team, I don't know, like it could get really crazy. I love seeing them play. That's a nice setup. Flashbang by Chris. Kerrigan there with the kill. And now they're going to be pushing the B bomb side. They know they've lost that other side of the map, so they might as well go for it. And actually, Boomich going to be picking up the kill on Robs. It's a pretty good beginning for entering the bomb side. Nice shot from Woxic, though, to take down Flamey on top. The bomb will be going down. Still a 4-on-3. See if they can hold this bomb side.
Yeah, a great position from Zeus, but he can't control it. Chris J clears it up, but Simple is still in play. We know what he can do. That's a great adjustment on a Frozen. Boomich still inside the site. The new recruit, he's got one holding on desperately, but he's dropped by the op. And now Simple comes into play. Readjusting from the top ramp, now down towards lower. Gonna go for the peak, and there's the flashbang out. He knows where one player is. mousesports still not on the bomb just yet. It's not planted for him whatsoever, but he's got that. He's got to find it inside the smoke. Doesn't have the lineup, and that's gonna... Oh no! mousesports still gets it. He does find the kill. Away from this offense, all the money would be a very forced buy in the next round. That's a great opening kill for Kerrigan. Would have loved to double it up, and Chris J with that op just couldn't come into play.
And look at Chris. He's alone, sneaking up. He actually just pre-fires that. He knew that angle so well, and Simple goes down next. That is, I mean, you talk about that double AWP, but that's a huge, huge payoff already.
Well, it's the trade-off, right? You get the double up, but you don't have the nades that you might have wanted or needed, so you better have those ups chiming in and being effective, and Rops is going to sneak up along this train, and unfortunately, Zeus is going to have no idea, but still somehow wins that. He is traded, but Boomich has made his way into the back line. I think he was hurt. Chris J might have had the idea, but can't convert the kill, but now Boomich is locked out of defending the defuse.
That's going to force them to try and go for it. You see right on the other side, I think Frozen is trying to, he's just playing by the smoke out in that yard, and Simple going to be getting the kill on Kerrigan. Ready.
Trying to force something towards Ivy previously. They're really giving him some space and some options to get aggressive on sides of the map, but everyone is falling. The individual ability of mousesports is coming out on top in this round. Electronic though, Chris J's jumped over him and he's turned around. He realized he landed on someone's head. And again, it's just Zeus, but he's exposed to all the ops.
Such a different round out of mousesports. Just the fact that they can keep 4 people alive. You're absolutely right, especially that double orbit keeps living through the rounds here, making life a little bit easier on them. Flamey out here. Seems like they kind of know that he's... No, actually, oh, Kerrigan. That is a nice find.
That's, Flamey's gonna be frustrated. In another round, that might get him a pick. Oh, that's a great shot from Boomich. Actually faster than Simple on the flick upwards.
Frozen. Oh, they all line up for him, and he's going to take every single one. Fight that could get really weird. So, yeah, I'd be watching Chris here. He's going to take down Electronic. That's good news. And he's still got the backup behind him, but you can tell he's already getting nervous. Woxic getting one more kill, and Simple lining up for the double, taking down Chris and Frozen. Still about 30 seconds left as Boomich goes down, and they still might be able to hold this mousesports. They've got everybody here, although Simple will find a 3rd kill. Zeus will get Woxic. And now it's all on Robs. He's snuck out. Great angle here. Zeus has got the bomb and he's going to be walking. Oh no, the bomb plant position. That's not good. Robs, he's going to get the kill, but Simple will end the round with a quad.
It's landed heads for him this time. Frozen's going to have the initial defense. Oh, they don't hold that angle. Boomich trying to turn the corner, and Flamey gets sucked right into the crossfire setup, and now Zeus just has to push forward. He picks up an AK-47 on his way, but Navi's out of this round. They have nothing in it. Simple still alive, but he can only do so much, and there goes Zeus. Bomb on the ground, Simple with the op. But the fact that they're able to stack 3 players that enter bomb site, you had 1 on the rotation and Chris J on the flank.
Shooting Boomich in the shins. Oh no, that's... What? No.
Oh god, this is really awkward. He's got fire above, fire below.
How did it split?
They both threw different Molotovs. There's the kill from Boomich right through the floor. Boomich threw one on the ladder, and Chris J, I think, threw one upwards. Someone threw one upwards. Maybe it was Chris J's teammate. Either way, awkward exchange, and Rop's now trying to hold on, but another awkward fight for him, and now it's starting to work for NaVi. They found the entries. Zeus watching the flank. He goes down, but Simple, this is where he comes alive with the op.
Forcing Simple on top of the train, and still with the flank right behind. Frozen going to be shutting down one, and a great follow-up, even through the flames there.
This is a very gross half. Oh. Good pick from Simple. That's towards Ivy.
Oh, yeah, but just don't stand in the fire. Oh, Boomich goes down, trying to shoulder peek, went a little bit too far. Look at this play from Frozen, though. This is the kind of thing that really makes a round now. All he needs is a little bit of luck on the timing, turning around and catching Flamey, and following it up with the kill on Electronic. Couldn't have known that Simple was also going to be there, but Robs is going to be able to hold it on that side, and that will be another round for mousesports. No problem here. Ooh. Timing shot for Kerrigan. He was flashed, but Electronic still going down.
No, this is what I was just talking about. They don't like to just sit around. He's got the dink. He knows it, and he does find that. Rops has gotten into a couple very sketchy fights, and this one he comes out on top of. Flamey now going to try and find his way out with the Deagle. He's been spotted, and he's locked in by the AWP. mousesports obviously starting to get way more confident with these pushes, with these flanks.
That whole scenario for Robs was just, that was so uncomfortable to watch. He did win it. Nice shot from Simple to take down Kerrigan. Good timing on that smoke. But still.
He did show himself to the op and then jump back to a new position, but there's another op.
Kind of trending towards an 11-4 half in favor of mousesports, and that would be a very good result, I think. Zeus jumping down, gonna get caught by Robs, and that will be the round.
Simple's got 16 kills. His next closest teammate has 9. That's Boomich. And I mean, that's a story that we've seen unfold all too often. That is disgusting. And he's going to fall away. And he's going to set Chris J up for a freebie. Pretty sketchy economy for mousesports early on, but overall, no real issues. And now NaVi really getting picked apart in this last round.
That looked like a very crisp shot out of Robs. You really like to see those kind of things. Electronic now 1 versus 5, going to be picking up the first kill, but surely no way out of this one. 11-4 in favor of mousesports in the first half. That is a great result.
It's going to be Boomich on the initial defense. He hasn't spotted out, though. Oh, Kerrigan's going to get just by him immediate. That's Simple down. That's a big piece of the defense. A big piece of the NaVi puzzle on Boomich. Oh, he can't land that shot. He's given away his positioning. He's given away the game, and he's got to fall back.
Yeah, he really needed that kill, although Electronic trying to make up for it. Kerrigan still fighting with that Glock in hand, turns it around, second kill, making it a third, and now falling back around the train. He almost makes it, but Zeus is going to catch him, and that's a big kill. Now it's up to Frozen to try and defend that bomb and make sure nobody can defuse it. They don't have a kit. Oh, there's one picked up by Electronic, just as I say it, but what a shot from Zeus. You're looking at me like there's some sort of point to this, but obviously not. Oh, that's a nice smoke to put out the Molotov. Still, Simple long range to spray down Kerrigan and Woxic, and that Molotov would have ruined the whole round, and now there's still a chance here. Simple up on the high ground, looking for the third kill. He's still at 100% health, but he's got to be careful. Chris is going to flank him. He gets the headshot anyway. That was half a second difference. Now it's a 1 versus 2, and they're going to put a grenade right in Chris' face. He's still going to get a headshot on Flamey. What an aim we're looking at here, and now tapping the bomb inside. He's off it already. Boomich trying to play a next level game coming around, but Chris is coming, and he's going to get the kill too. A triple for Chris, saving the round for mousesports.
A lot of pressure on this inner bomb site early on, a lot of fast pace. Remember, they just smoked that off. They do it again. Same strategy. This time Zeus is ready. This time Simple's ready as well. mousesports tries to deliver a knockout punch with a strategy that worked last time. mousesports gets into a tough time in this T side. I imagine we'll see that strategy at least once more down the stretch if NaVi start really making this a convincing comeback.
Yeah. Rest of the team, you know, just need a little bit more, and they're going to be right back in this. Flamey, there's that little bit more. Doesn't actually need to stick around, but he will. Gets one more headshot. Seems overly greedy for my taste.
Is this auto shotgun trying to get into position, and it's Robs holding the angle. That's a free kill.
He's walking towards it up against Robs, and if he can't win this fight, that's going to be a really big problem. Nice crouching from Robs.
For a 2-on-3, Electronic just waiting in this ladder room. Even though they know he's here, how do you clear him out? Oh, that was a kill that he really wanted. Would have been beautiful, would have given him such a lead, and Simple dinked, but he responds in kind.
Does the Molotov, forcing Kerrigan into a different position. Going to go for the bomb plant. Going to make a bit of noise, jumping down, tapping the bomb a single time, and now he's just guessing Kerrigan right on the other side, and he's going to get the timing, and Kerrigan will pick it up.
And Zeus priming the Molotov, he's going to throw it now. It's a little late. It's going to split them up. It actually does great damage to Woxic, but they haven't pushed his position just yet. That is a big time kill. Now if he can just survive a little bit longer, Woxic picks him off.
It's an important frag there. Woxic, oh, he just comes off the angle, and when he's back, boom, he's going to be there to take him down with the AUG. Robs seems to be a reliable source for frags right now, although he's down to 10 health, and that's obviously not a comfortable position to be in. They don't have any more grenades for him, otherwise I think he'd probably be done up on the high ground there. Simple sneaking in with the AWP. And now for mousesports, they're both stuck behind this train, and that is not going to work out well. Another round for NaVi, 9 on the board now. And Flamey, he seems to be so aware of this, but somehow Woxic had the better vision from that angle.
I really see mid, and he's waiting for his timing, and actually he's gonna be the assassin if he can get that kill, but Electronic holds the line, and now they both focus towards T mid. Kerrigan gets caught as well, and this Ivy attack, it needs to do some damage, but they're struggling to get involved just yet. Up on top of the train, Simple can't see with the AWP, and now into a 3-on-3. This is dangerous for the defense.
Ooh, actually gets the headshot, but Chris still able to pick it up instead with the Creek. I can't believe the timing coming out of main there for Frozen. It looked like he was about to shut down the whole round. Now Boomich covering the bomb as well from back there. They do have a Molotov and a smoke, so they can actually lock him out of this and pick up that bomb, but they need to go, and instead it's going to be Woxic to pick it up. And look at the excitement. Well, I'm going to hold that thought for just a second here as they are rushing out. Kerrigan charging in and somehow wins the fight. There's going to be a couple of return kills, and that's very important for NaVi. They must win this round. It's going to be Electronic going down. That was an amazing angle for Chris. Almost nothing showing at all. Simple still fighting, and he's going to get another kill. And I want 1-on-2 here. Rob's very low on health, and there should be no way for him to win this. He's locked in behind the E-box. They have another HE, and that's going to be going over. Would have been one way or the other. And that's Boomich pushing, and he's seen nobody. And he actually looked around the smoke. So, yeah, they're going to be calling for a lot of rotations coming in quickly. Zeus down on the low ground. He's got a little bit of backup with Simple behind him on that AWP, but they're running up the sidewalk, and he almost gets it, but not quite. And now Electronic is down as well. This is a great hit for mousesports.
Yeah, no one watching sidewalk from the NaVi side. No one rotated to have that. Now the ops start coming into play. It's still a 3-on-4. It's not going to be easy. They're relying on Boomich. These ops staying far back, letting the flight come to fruition. And now, what do you do if you're trying to hold this as mousesports? You have to push forward and right into the ops, and Frozen's got one, going for the follow-up, and it's not going to happen. NaVi, the flank from Boomich is so effective. Only one smoke, though, and that's just utilized right now. So mousesports have to do something with this, and it's not the most effective entry. There's 3 NaVi players looking at that choke point.
Frozen taking down Kerrigan. Flamey with a good kill there. Trying to get the next flick in, but look at how low on health they are. Frozen and Woxic, there should be no way out of this one, although the scout somehow able to pick up Flamey. That's interesting.
Look at the HP, though.
Yeah.
mousesports can't take any more damage. Woxic gonna lead the way out. Zeus has already got an off angle.
I don't know if it's really, I mean, a kill would still be pretty decent in terms of just causing some more AWP, and they're ready for it. Oh, but he's just going to come back for more. Flamey picking up Woxic, not the start that mousesports were looking for. They need that overtime. Robs, though, that was a really wide peak.
Oh, Frozen just played this so well. The Molotov to follow up is going to force them out of ladder room. A lot of damage being taken, and he burns. Frozen's giving them a man advantage. But you still have one player, Zeus, inside at Spindle. Will they expect this? They know it was Simple, aggressive with the AWP. Kerrigan spamming, and he's got that frag as well. Looks like mousesports want to force overtime. Map 1 of ESL One Cologne. A 4-on-2 advantage, and surely you do not let this one slip away.
Yeah, let's get to that overtime. That would be the perfect way to set the stage for this awesome tournament. Now, Electronic sneaking up behind. He wants to steal it away. He's so patient, and he's going to get them both. What trigger discipline. Now it's at least 2-on-2. They don't really have any smokes to try and block off much of anything. Chris going to be blocking off the sidewalk instead. He misses the chance for a flick, and Rob's going to miss the chance. Oh, no! They stole it back. And that's going to be the win for NaVi, 16-14. An unbelievable 2 versus 4 retake. And the defending champions, I mean, that's a huge upset here to begin with.